How rich is Elon Musk really? News on the Twitter owner and his wealth. Elon Musk is arguably the most high-profile man alive on Earth. Not just does he show off a net worth that is bigger than those of Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, but Mr. Elon Musk also acquires popular enterprises like electric car corporation Tesla, the space exploration industry SpaceX, and presently social media outlet Twitter. But how rich is Elon Musk? What other wealth sum up his net worth? If you want to know, watch this video till the end and subscribe to Celebrivo for more. Here we begin! You will see that, unlike most billionaires, Elon Musk gave rise to this enormous volume of his prosperity through various profitable business investments. Most of the world's other affluent people have depended on one big accomplishment. For instance, Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook and Jeff Bezos with Amazon. But Elon Musk is the only one who owns more than one successful business. Elon Musk, who obtained his $44 billion accession to Twitter, made him the world's richest person with an established net worth of $204 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Elon Musk exceptionally more so, with his wealth getting on from just shy of $20 billion in 2019 to an outstanding $251 billion in 2022. Elon Musk shot up the billionaire status after joining the elite club in 2012. Just 90 years later, he won the title. Musk has played in several undertakings during his career, from online payment networks, transportation above and below ground, artificial intelligence, and outer space. His musing can deliver the importance of his and other corporations, as well as cryptocurrencies rising or falling. However, we got to see that his net worth has plunged by about $66.4 billion since the beginning of the year. But this doesn't shift his crown of being the wealthiest man alive. Mr. Musk's huge fortune surpasses that of Bernard Arnault, who is the chairman of the French amenity group LVMH, and the world's second wealthiest person with a total fortune of $140 billion by $64 billion. Now let's talk about how Elon Musk is so prosperous. Elon Musk's income is from his two companies, Tesla and SpaceX. In the future, if we see Twitter's proportion in its net worth, we will find that Twitter's revenue will expand to its income. Still, it may be reported that since Twitter is going private, the deal of its shares is postponed from trading with effect from this year. It may be recollected that Musk has reached out with a $44 billion contract to purchase Twitter on 25th of April. The bald billionaire has announced that he expected to acquire and privatize Twitter because he believes that it needs to be fixed up to its capacity as a strategy for free speech. If we look at his past, we will see that Musk had established a web software corporation named Zip2 along with his brother Kimball, which was auctioned for $307 million after 4 years. He furthermore co-founded an online bank X.com, and after some years it became PayPal after integrating with Confinity. He established SpaceX back in the year 2002. Musk subsidized Tesla Motors in 2005 and came to be its biggest shareholder and chairman of the board of directors. If we look at Tesla, the company kickstarted an electric vehicle uprising, making them appealing to the crowds. The development of that market and the rate of Tesla stock is the steering force behind his bloated wealth. This year in January, the 50-year-old creator and chief executive of electric vehicle maker Tesla and rocket corporation SpaceX had crowned the world's richest person when his net worth was estimated at $273.5 billion by Bloomberg, which was correlated with the net worth of John D. Rockefeller. Certainly, we can say that Mr. Musk achieved this level of prosperity, inflation-adjusted, and contemporary history's wealthiest person accomplished it. On the 14th of April, Mr. Elon Musk inaugurated his surprise proposal for Twitter after becoming the microblogging platform's biggest single shareholder with an amount of 9.2% or 73.5 million shares valued at about $3 billion. His offer rate of $54.20 per share exemplified a 38% dividend on the climax rate of Twitter's stock on April 1, which was the last trading day before his interest in the corporation was publicly declared. despite putting forward $46.5 billion to subsidize his proposal to purchase Twitter. A mixture of unstable stock markets, the Russia-Ukraine catastrophe, and a COVID-19 pandemic has put up with a toll on Mr. Musk's net worth. In its annual 2022 World Billionaire list, Forbes magazine categorized Mr. Musk as the richest person with a personal wealth of $219 billion. Well, you want to compare the Forbes and Bloomberg Index annual lists. In that case, you will find that the Forbes annual list utilized stock rates and exchange prices from March 11 to evaluate Mr. Musk's net worth, whereas the Bloomberg Billionaires Index is updated every day. Still, the Forbes Real-Time Billionaire list, revised daily, settles Mr. Musk's net worth at $223.8 billion. It might be surprising, but even after auctioning billions of dollars of Tesla stock late last year and acquiring prices and profits from those sales, Musk is estimated to be $68 billion richer a year ago. This was all reported in the Forbes annual report. His interest is privately clenched in SpaceX, and it is esteemed at about $40.3 billion. In March, Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin were provided a sharp gain after he tweeted that he acquired the digital tokens and isn't scheming to sell. In reaction, Bitcoin, which had plunged as much as 2.9% before Mr. Musk's tweet, snuffed out its penalties and then retreated again. Ether was also up as much as 2.3% before abandoning some profits, while Dogecoin heightened by 3.8%. The sufferings of the stock market since the beginning of 2022 have dented the enormous wealth of Elon Musk, but he, however, tops the catalogs of the wealthiest people. But there were some downfalls too. In the prosperity of Mr. Elon Musk, in November, Tesla's shares cut down as much as 4.5% at the beginning of trading in New York, having lowered almost 7% in permanent trading. And after this lowering of prosperity, Mr. Musk consulted with more than 80 billion followers on Twitter about whether he should auction 10% of his ownership in the electric vehicle maker or not. A clear majority, about 58% of the 3.5 million Twitter users, voted yes. I suppose you might be wrong if you think that Elon Musk has prospered in the last few years. You will find that Mr. Musk gave rise to his first millions back in the 1990s when he auctioned his first corporation, Zip2, for more than $300 million, which I've already mentioned. His second enterprise, X.com, which was an online payment strategy, finally came to be PayPal, which he traded to eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002. Elon Musk has made impossible things possible by executing his clever ideas. The credit for his ownership of being the world's richest man goes to his smart and demanding business plans and schemes. We don't know how far his richness will last, but one thing we can be assured of is that his establishment of enterprise will never stop, and we are eager to know what comes next. So that's all for today's video. Did you find this video useful? Let me know in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon to get more uploads like this. See you soon!